genocide is happening right now under Obama. So when people say, here's a glimpse of what's going to happen in South America, it's already happening. Donald Trump is inheriting all these problems. It's going to make it much worse. Donald Trump is investing as a financial investment into the Dakota Access Pipeline, right? So, regardless of what happened on December 5th, right? We really need our defending indigenous rights, defending the right to water, right? So we should go brick by brick, block by block, we will stand with standing rock, brick by brick, block by block, we will stand with standing rock, brick by brick, block by block, we will stand with standing rock, brick by brick, block by block, we will stand with standing rock, brick by brick, block by block, we will stand with standing rock, brick by brick, block by block, we will stand with standing rock.
No DAPL, Donald Trump can go to hell. No DAPL, Donald Trump can go to hell. No DAPL, Donald Trump can go to hell. No DAPL.
I'm a woman of color.
Yeah.
Trump has appointed some very racist people, actually all straight up neo-Nazis to his administration. We know these are the people that are going to be running his administration. He is completely incompetent to be president. And it's just, we have to keep the pressure on the politicians. We need to be calling their offices every day. We need to be sending emails and attending protests. One thing we do know is that politicians respond to pressure. This doesn't end on January 20th.
So how should we fight in the long term?
Like I said before, you have to keep the pressure on the politicians. Unfortunately, the most power we're granted as the citizens of the United States is our vote.
Oh, okay.
And we've already done that. We've voted, and now that's all that's really left for us is to keep the pressure on our representatives.
Yeah. Nazi film propaganda for his own use, and now the use in the White House. Are we going to allow that in here?
My name is Andrew Lever, and I'm a PhD student in Harvard's Gov department. I guess I'm attending this protest because I view Steve Bannon as a fairly unacceptable character to be in our American government, and I view not appointing him to office as pretty much the minimum thing the Trump administration can do in terms of extending some kind of olive branch to the 48% of America that didn't vote for him.
Yeah.
And I feel like the views that he's espoused through his mouthpiece on Breitbart are fairly unacceptable to be promulgated as, the views of the center of the establishment in the White House, and yeah, those are the main reasons why I came out here today. Just to, lend solidarity, give support, and hopefully link up with other people who feel the same way and start, building the kind of community ties that it'll take to organize more effectively in politics, both here and across the rest of the country in the months. Well, I guess there's a couple things for me. So I go to school up here, but I'm from down in southeastern Virginia, where there's not really a whole lot of, infrastructure in terms of organizing. So one of the things I'm trying to do is link up with a couple smaller groups that have existed in the area for a long time and done really dedicated work, and trying to plug them into resources both in the state and elsewhere, and build a stronger sense of community down there, just so people who hold similar values in terms of viewing that this kind of racist, defamatory language shouldn't be a part of American government, that they know how to link up with each other and express their views as like a somewhat more powerful collective multitude, as opposed to sort of individuals just venting on Facebook and so on.
Got it. So what's
Worker in this country? No, the administration, you don't run this country. We run this country. And we'll show you when we shut this country down. We